7:23 p.m. Tuesday, March 19th, 2019. Episode number 709 of Oh Yeah Dude. My name is Jonathan. This is Seth Joseph Romatelli. Hello, Seth.
Jonathan. 709. Oh Yeah Dude. America through the eyes of two American
we didn't
Americans.
close the windows, did we?
Should we close the windows? It's a little loud out there. Let me close
a little loud. There's choppers. There's cars with crazy fucking exhausts. You know I like it, but
He likes the sounds of the city.
hot times sounding in the city.
Jonathan likes the sights and sounds of the city. There's children at play.
Oh boy, there's all sorts of problems here.
Okay.
All right.
Oh Yeah
For
Dude.
fuck's
America
sake.
through the eyes of two Americans. Hit me.
These mics on?
These mics on?
Does your furry friend always beg for the last bite of table scraps? It might be time to get serious about putting that animal to sleep. No, to putting the leftovers.
Enough of this.
Putting the leftovers away. The majority of cats and dogs in the USA are obese or overweight. 59.5% of cats, 55.8% of dogs. A statistic that hasn't budged in recent years, according to a survey of pet owners and veterinarians. The percentage of pets that are obese is on the rise. And the Association of Pet Obesity Prevention survey says in 2018, 18.9% of dogs and 33.8% of cats were obese.
Survey says.
In 2013, survey says obese.
Unhealthy.
In 2013, 16.7%.
Just
You looking at your cat?
Just looking at my guy perched up there, and I mean, literally the picture of health. High intensity interval training, 7 days a week.
But you know that owners will have body dysmorphic disorder on their pets. He could be insanely obese and unhealthy, and you wouldn't be able to see it because the love you have for him eclipses.
I love him so much.
It distorts your image of him.
You hear that, beauty boy? I mean,
Where
you know how
was I?
frugal I am.
That's
Even with his treats. When I break the temps out,
poor guy.
it's amazing.
He must have such a shitty
Oh
life.
God.
If only he knew what other lives he could have, because this is the only life he has.
Pick the wrong
had
window.
indoors.
Should I walk up? Which window?
One day he'll just see somebody somewhere, and you'll be like, "Wait a
I
second."
think you're supposed to get 3 temptations. I know you're supposed to get more than that.
In 2013, 16.7% of dogs and 27.4% of cats were obese.
Is this
Quote-
real? You'd know this.
Yes,
You're in the
it's-
world.
Yes.
All right.
It's disappointing, said Ernie Ward, a veterinarian and founder of the association. At this point, we're not expecting to see any major shifts towards progress. Pet health is more complicated than just overeating and taking too many cat naps. Obesity in pets can be caused by poor lifestyle, hormonal imbalances, genetics, or bacteria in your pet's stomach and gut, according to Ward. I am incredibly guilty of indulging my pets' love of human food and treats.
You have no problem just.
Not no problem. I
go out of my way for it.
It's a weakness.
You just can't help yourself.
I know it's not good for them, and I can't.
You're enjoying it. They're looking at you like, Papa.
We'd like to.
We would enjoy
this.
as well, and you say,
No,
here.
would you ever? Your taste buds can't even handle this taste explosion that's about to occur.
So how about a Big Mac?
How about a chili fry?
Oh, do you like that? Wow.
I love these chili fries. You're gonna fucking freak out for them.
You're gonna lose your mind. You ain't ever had anything like this.
They like
Chili cheese fries,
they like Del Taco.
fettuccine alfredo, Del Tax. Normal, simple dog food.
I do. I feed them very high quality dog food.
Exactly. I know you do.
And very low quality human
food. So you can splurge a little bit. You go grain-free, high-quality dog food.
High
so
protein,
why not?
low carb,
Yeah.
grain-free, and then Dunkin' Donuts for them.
Who don't want some
dessert.
Dunkin' D's?
For dessert.
You guys like cinnamon rolls? Oh, you do?
Actually, Fatty, I had to stop with I cut down for a really long time. because Fatty got
lethargic.
a little thick. And I was having this blueberry muffin every morning from Starbucks, and I would
Make
feed
that
him
2.
one for my dog and one for me.
It's me and my guys.
No, but he really liked it.
Yeah, he did.
And I would feed him too much of it.
Yogurt in the middle?
A little too much. A little too much of those yogurt crumbles or something.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I would say
So this is an
worse
issue.
than the
Okay.
obesity thing, because both my dogs are okay as far as weight goes, is that I believe I posted on my Insta this week about Bones, my female dog, losing about half her teeth.
That's good for weight loss.
Well, not really.
Take out half the teeth.
Not really.
I'm trying to cut my weight. Let's just take half your teeth out.
What about if we cut most of your tongue off?
That'll do. I'll take off
so
a little.
You can't taste anything, so you don't really desire the food so much. But I believe the human food attributed to tooth decay
From the dental
because
problems.
it's like it's got sugar and shits in it that the dog food wouldn't, and that stuff sits on the teeth like it does with people. But people that kind of thing. So I mean, I'm trying to be better about it. It's
Okay.
It's one of those shitty things where you think, what is it?
We're all friends here.
No, it's believing that dogs have human type emotions.
Okay. They don't?
No, I think they have animal type emotions, which are different. I think they don't feel sad or neglected if I'm to sit and enjoy something and not give them any of it, despite the fact that they might sit there and look at me and want it.
Yeah.
If I don't give it to them,
Are you sure though?
they don't.
They love cheesecake.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The difference of you sitting here, selfishly eating food that you've only brought for yourself year after year, week after week,
looking
and
at
never
him.
offering me anything, and the way that makes me feel versus
hurt.
That type of pain and insult that I experience
It's much different than
my dog saying,
Okay.
he's eating something. He doesn't have to give it to me. I'd love it if he did.
I would love
when
it.
He doesn't.
He usually does.
He usually does,
if we
especially
hang,
if I stick my lipstick out and give him those big eyes.
We hang right here. Trust.
It's a different type of disappointment.
He's bound to bounce out of this room. Okay, I see what you're saying. So let's keep an eye on that. Okay.
But
pet owners
trying to be better about that stuff.
Okay.
Because it's better for them, not because it makes me. Part of the reason I'm doing it is because I don't want to feel bad for not doing it.
Yeah.
Not because I think they are enjoying it so much that I can't give them that.
God, they
it's
love
my
this.
own selfish, I don't want to feel like that, so I do it.
Okay.
But if it's not good for them, at some point you have to. It's like being a feeder.
Yeah. They love pizza, though.
They do love pizza. Most dogs love pizza.
I bet. Little Roni on that. Come around.
Dogs love pizza.
Yeah, dog.
Dog pizza would be a great thing to make. If there was a pizza you could feed dogs that wasn't going to be like, I can't believe I fed my dog.
Can't believe that.
Pizza, and then they have
Dog's eyes are closed. What's wrong?
fed them too much pizza.
It's dog pizza.
I got
to make that.
Not with dog meat on it, though. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying
couldn't
dog
you do-
appropriate pizza.
Okay, but couldn't you make the, sausages? Is that a thing that dogs eat? Like a treat? You could put that on the pizza?
I'm saying not made out of dog meat.
Oh, okay.
Not meat of a dog.
Oh, no. But the fixins on it should be dog appropriate.
Dog appropriate.
How come no one's done this?
First thing we have to figure out is what kind of cheese can you feed a dog? What kind of cheese substitute could you use?
Okay. What kind of sauce? You don't want it to be too spicy. This is a good idea.
What is it, arrabbiata? No.
What is this?
Yeah.
I like
tomatoes
this.
are high in acid, not great for dogs.
Okay.
Cheese, it's all a lot of things that aren't good for them. So you really have to hone it down. And I'm not just talking about basic bitch walk into the store and you're like, oh, it's a dog treat that looks like a
No,
pizza.
we're
I'm talking
talking
about this is fucking pizza.
This is
it's
a company.
hot and melty, and it came out of the oven and it showed up here in a box.
We have investors,
My dogs,
and it's kind of a huge company.
and it's we make a lot of money.
Yeah, because people have dogs and they spend money, and now we're rich. Thank you. Reading the newspaper.
What would we call it?
Dog pizza.
No, because that sounds like it's made out of dog.
It does?
Pausa.
Pazza. Nah,
bad.
shit.
Pomino's.
Pizza Pazza.
Pomino's Pizza.
Pomino's Pizza.
P-A-W. Pomino's Pizza.
Okay. Huge
Doggino's.
investors. Nope.
No. Let's see.
You can come up with it. You'll figure it out.
Papa's Pizzeria. Not Papa.
Papa.
P-U-P. Pup. Like pup.
Papa Gino's.
Papa Gino's Pizza. Pupseria.
Papa Gino's dog pizza. No, because they... And then in small print, not made
dog
of dogs.
Meat. Not made
dog
from
meat.
dog meat.
Easy. Investors.
No dog meat ever.
Reading my newspaper. What's on TV today? Let's go through the TV listings. The Dr. Oz show. Looks that new episode at 3 p.m. on KTTV. Donnie Wahlberg discusses Charles Manson.
Is he playing him or something?
Donnie Wahlberg discusses Charles Manson. Well, let me roll on over and record this and make sure this is
Why?
okay. He
Is obsessed.
is obsessed. Donnie Wahlberg reveals chilling new details about Charles Manson. It gives me as a teaser, waiting for him to show up. Apparently, he hosts a new show on HLN called Very Scary People. So he was there to reveal chilling new details. The details were not only not new, they were quite not chilling.
Is he not in the Tarantino movie, though?
He is not in that film.
Is his brother?
His brother is not. There's no Wahlbergs associated with this production.
Okay.
Not the brother that owns the burger place. Nobody.
I thought Donnie owned that burger place.
Well, the brother that cooks, Paul, the chef. Paul's not in it. There's no Wahlburgers were fucking harmed in the filming of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
All right, fine.
Fuck. Dr. Oz has a true crime lab now because I guess he's done so many shows that there's nothing else, there's no more health issues that you can fucking cover when you're on TV 5
When
days
you're
a
a fake
week.
doctor that's not on, that's not really doing anything.
So I was like, what are the episodes? One was like fish fillets from the grocery store. Should you be warned? It's because now there's nothing
What's
left
the crime
to do.
lab?
It's a crime. It's a
Like they do DNA?
Hundreds of beakers filled with Windex, and they sit at a table, and there's different size beakers, just hundreds of them, halfway filled with Windex. They're just in the middle of it, talking about Charles Manson. Nothing new, also nothing chilling,
And nothing scientific. No experiments transpiring in the lab.
No Bunsen burners, although they were on the flames were there. They were ready to go.
all dry ice.
In the crime lab. Yeah, they had like machine testing for some blood tests. Things could happen in the lab.
But not really.
But Donnie didn't really get into that. He basically...
said like he had a mustache. It was
he was wild.
very short.
Those 60s were wild. That's not new or chilling. He knew the Beach Boys. And it was just like real bad. But his show is on TV because, like, when you have one show,
You have
why
1,000
not have six
shows. Why not
Why
always-
have one show? Why
When you-
don't I have 6 shows?
If you ever have had a show, you'll always have a show.
I mean, I want one, but shall I have 6? So yeah,
Sucks.
not new and not chilling. He was a bad guy.
Little too.
Ooh, very small in stature. I heard.
But big person. Big energy.
But yeah, he was really struggling. A lot of the musicians back then, they wanted gurus. I think the Beatles had a Maharishi, like just talking out of his ass.
Wiki page.
Yeah, just Svengalis and just leaders. And I mean, musicians want that now. They want leaders. And what are you talking about? You're on a fucking cruise singing songs from 30 years ago. Oh, it just never ends.
Are they still doing that?
I think they're doing a huge. What would that be? A 99? They're doing a 30th anniversary, I think, this year. They're just hanging tough out at sea. Anything goes. Fully legal. When you're out on international waters, dog. Oh my God. When you're a fucking 80s boy band out on international waters in 2019, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just talking to a bunch of 45-year-old women, just sitting at a table, and he's telling
stuck.
He was really small, and he loved just drugs, and they're all like, "Whoa, chilling and new." It was called acid, and people took it. Crime Lab. I mean, there's nothing else he can do on that show. They've covered everything.
Yeah.
There's only so much a human body we can try to understand or do. I mean, literally, it was like, grocery store fish sticks. Are they dangerous? Yeah. Definitely, but like, how? Tell me.
7 in 10 Americans don't want to go anywhere near self-driving cars.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Yeah, totally.
The portion of Americans who fear autonomous vehicles, 71% in the American Automobile Association's latest survey, is virtually unchanged from a year ago and up 8 percentage points from 2017. Although public skepticism isn't new, its consistency is noteworthy.
It is noteworthy.
Last year's survey, in which 73% expressed anxiety about self-driving cars, came out just 9 weeks after an autonomous vehicle test vehicle operated by Uber Technologies Incorporated killed a pedestrian in Tempe, Arizona. There's been virtually no increase in public acceptance, even as automakers and tech giants are pouring billions of dollars into driverless technology.
People not getting any more comfy.
Well, they're not. We're not getting any closer to them either.
They haven't really shown us anything since that
We haven't
death.
seen that.
They've probably hidden some deaths too. There's definitely been some deaths they haven't told us about.
What about these scooter fucking?
That guy, he went down.
He went down. I have a guy that I know who is suing them currently, who on his first trip on one,
Okay.
they're made to lock out of certain areas jurisdictions where they haven't been okayed yet. He got on one that his friend had rented. He had never been on one before. He rode it down a hill, and while he was riding it, it locked its wheels. He went over,
As it should.
head over. He was hospitalized
How old is man?
in his 30s.
What was he doing on the scooter in the first place?
Making fun of the guy who had rented it or whatever. Being like, let me fucking ride this thing.
Look at you fucking loser. I'll ride this thing. You lose it.
Hospitalized.
Hospitalized.
Suing for so much money.
It's like a shopping cart at the grocery store.
Exactly. Get to a certain point and it just locked its wheels.
Some kids have probably fucked around with that.
But it's not supposed to do that while you're riding it.
Okay.
And it did it while he was riding it. And so he is suing the company.
I don't know about that. There has to be a clause in those companies, like any motherfucking loser that would get on one of these is fully responsible for anything that happened to them.
Not if the thing malfunctions. It was a software malfunction.
No, I think that's still in there. Like, what are you doing on this? Are you a teenager? Yes or no? No, I'm 36.
Get off.
Then what are you doing on this? Well, I'm going to make fun of the guy that I rented it from. Are you? Because your face is in the pavement.
Think he's going to make a lot of money.
He ain't going to win that. You don't beat those companies. That's how they rise.
You don't think that fool that died, you don't think that family's going to get settled?
Oh, that definitely.
So why that one?
Because she had no part in it.
Oh, she was
like walking her bike across a crosswalk.
And it just...
I have a Bible in one hand.
And the scooter just got up and killed her.
No, a car just came and just like... Yeah, that guy... We'll see what happens. Keep us posted on that.
I will.
But he's in his late 30s? He's just on the scooter. Okay. I'll get in one of those fucking things the second they let us. You kidding me? Be reading my newspaper. When we get a coffee... I'll just read my newspaper, going to get the coffee. Look at me.
Well, I'm much more scared of getting run over by one than being inside of one.
Oh, than getting in an accident in one?
Fuck yes.
Okay.
It's more about, you were wearing those soft-soled shoes. We didn't hear you coming. We took you out.
Yeah.
I don't care about being inside. I'm sure being inside, it's about as safest place you could be.
Oh, those Dickies. So they were what? They were like a sand color?
Yeah, well, it blended right in.
You didn't know that. You can't wear sand colored Dickies. It's in the... You checked it. When did I check that? When you bought that LG TV and you signed off on the smart TV?
Okay.
Oh, somewhere in there, it was buried in there. It's called pork. They bury it. You signed off on sand-colored Dickies. It's too bad.
Or we would have given you a
We
lot
all should get your TV, too. That's all part. You have to give the TV back.
Would have given you a lot of money.
Oh, you would have gotten all the money. Yeah, I'll get in that. Second they let me.
Sure.
It's so tough because, like everything, there'll just be people that won't want it just to be like This is America.
Yes.
And, of all places, I would imagine we would be the last where people will fight it. Anything just to be...
I don't know, but what do we...
I put petrol in my car.
What is the consensus on... where are we in the scope of other countries in the world as far as...
where...
Because...
Oh, dog.
They don't exist anywhere else, don't they?
Dog. China is like...
That doesn't count.
No. I saw a report that this guy was like, if we have 5 years, if we don't... They have hundreds of thousands, and they're all tracked in a database. Like Tesla sells 90% of their cars have already sold there. There's 20 startups, and they'll be like, by the end, they'll all
It's
shake
over.
out. We'll see. They're like, the guy was like, we have 5 years to get on our shit, get off our bullshit, or it's just bye. So many companies, because they don't give a fuck. Because you're riding bikes, so if the option is ride a bike or maybe die in a car. Everyone's going to fucking take the chance to... I'm not riding a bike.
No, for sure.
You don't ride a bike with a basket in it and ride that up the hill 3 miles? You have a 70% chance of living. You have a 30% chance of living in a car, but you don't have to ride the bike. Jump right in, close the door. Ride a bike?
Yeah. I mean, I would assume that we would be behind the curve on that because, well, one, because there's still a lot of people that stand to make money in this country from not letting that happen, I guess. But also because you're saying, because
everyone drives an F-150 pickup truck in this country.
Well, all you have to do is just make it an F-150, and then people will be like, "Yeah, I'm down." You know,
no, they wouldn't,
but
because Dennis Leary would be like, "What's this? This new F-150 doesn't take gas."
Yeah,
pussies.
I don't know.
I think that's the problem.
Gas?
What do they take? Oil?
No, I'm saying.
They just people. Yeah,
we just want to burn fuel.
We want to burn shit. This car, it's very good. What does it burn and who does it kill? I want dead seals and sick babies. Rum, 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 rum. You can have the exact same thing, except people will know it runs completely on solar. Fuck the sun, bitch. People love to fuck the sun.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking total fucking assholes with 300 cars, Jay Leno. He stopped by Jimmy Fallon. His bits really, it's only 4 minutes that he did
stand-up?
To do stand-up. It'll probably take us longer because it's so crazy, but I have to share it.
Can you do it?
Jimmy Fallon, I wish I could. This would be a great time to have a sidekick that
just does voices?
Just does voices for us. Do Australian. Do Leno.
Do Musk. Do Elon Musk.
Do Musk. Do Rock. Do him. Jimmy Fallon comes out. Yeah, I was coming into work today. There's an angry guy out on the street. He was ranting and raving. We brought him in. He wants to talk to you. And then
he comes out full denim,
all
like
mad.
50 layers of denim on.
Suit on, all mad. 9 minute standing ovation. Just like
he's a pillar.
Here we go. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. There is this annoying trend in advertising now, especially on cable, where they want you to get to know the non-celebrity spokesman for whatever the product is. There's one running on CNN right now. It says, Bob is 68 years old. Bob has hemorrhoids. Learn more about Bob's story on hemorrhoids.com. I don't want to know Bob's story, okay? How empty is my life if I have to go to this website? Hey, if I want to see hemorrhoids, I can stand in the bathroom with a hand mirror, okay? Place going crazy. He's got a hand mirror. He's looking at his butt in a mirror.
So he's got props? He's got a carrot top.
He's just let me get in my box. Boom. Pulls out like a full body mirror and then a hand mirror.
And shows his hemorrhoids. Puts a GoPro on his hemorrhoids.
I need to go to some stupid website. And what do I do when I get to the website? Email him pictures of my hemorrhoids? Now we're in some sort of a hemorrhoid club? I don't care. He's angry guy. This is
his new shtick?
This is his new shtick. He's angry guy.
I'm old.
I got hemorrhoids. So watch me say it 30 times in this bit. Oh, and listen to this. Medical marijuana experts now say you can cure hemorrhoids using marijuana. Let me tell you something, okay? No. If you think you can cure hemorrhoids with the marijuana, somebody's just blowing smoke up your ass. Anyone? But everyone. Babies being whipped at him. Like, ah! No. No. So then last week, I go into the Apple store. Oh, boy. Here we go. Millennials. I go to get another $29 6-inch white charge cord for my iPhone, and the guy says to me, "Hey, what iPhone do you have? What iPhone you got, man?" I guess because that's
what they talk
that's
like.
how they talk. "Hey, bro, I'm on the marijuana." Are you? So I say, "I got a 7S. 7S? Oh, man, you got to upgrade. How about our 10th anniversary iPhone?" So I say, "How much is that?" $1,000. It's $1,000 for the 10th anniversary iPhone. I didn't spend $1,000 on my 10th wedding anniversary.
Hey.
Okay? Huh?
Still with her?
Mavis. That was pretty much Sizzler and a Hallmark card, as I remember. Oh, zing! Then he says, "Oh, you need it because it has the new improved camera." How much more camera do you need on your iPhone? What are you going to use it for? Colonoscopies? Just
back to my ass.
back
again.
into my act because of the hemorrhoids. Remember with the
Remember hemorrhoids?
Remember I had
Also
the box, my friend Carrot Top. Remember? What level of detail? Oh, look how much bigger Uncle Ken's nostril hairs are with this new camera, and it's huge. It's literally a tablet. Have you seen how big it is? See people at the airport walking around with it. You look like Moses carrying the 10 Commandments with your stupid iPhone. Oh, dog, this is going awful. Anyway, I just came in from LA. This is another annoying thing. He's angry. Here's something they do in Los Angeles, okay? My wife and I go to the supermarket. We buy $128 worth of groceries, and the clerk says, "Do you want a bag for that?" No, we're going to eat it here, okay? That's fine. I'm going to put the ice cream in my pants. I'll put the hamburger in my shirt. Ooh. Really? I only spent $182 to ask for a bag. I feel like I'm taking too much. I'm taking advantage of you, right? Huh? Whoa. Hey, calm down. Guy's got a hamburger in his shirt.
Hemorrhoids,
hamburgers, and ice cream. And then I do that credit card swipe thing, with the plastic pen on the little chain.
Yeah.
Why the chain? Who's stealing that?
Oh, boy. So rough. This is...
First of all, it's not even a pen. It's a plastic stick, okay? So I go to sign it. I'm trying to sign. Miss, excuse me. This isn't working. She goes, "Oh, don't worry about it." Don't worry about it? Isn't that the essence of credit card fraud? Don't worry about it? Then she goes, "You can sign with your finger." You ever sign with your finger? It looks like it was written by a nymphomaniac sitting on a washing machine. Whoa! Looks like it was written by a nymphomaniac sitting on a washing machine.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's awesome. The crowd went crazy. I mean, you know how when you sign your name with your finger? I mean, it kind of looks like a nymphomaniac sitting on a washing machine. Whoa. And let me ask you something. What is this annoying trend we have with stores inside of other stores? The supermarket we went to had a coffee bean inside of the supermarket. And inside the coffee bean, there was a Starbucks. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, did you just say that? You're a billionaire. Go the fuck away. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, listen to this. Amazon just announced they're going to be opening stores nationwide with no sales clerks of any kind. First of all, that's not new, okay? Sears had that 20 years ago. You ever try to buy something at Sears? Sir, I don't think that store exists anymore. You ever try to buy something at Sears? Hello, I'm trying to pay for this Kenmore suit. Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? What happened? What happened to Sears? Remember when Sears was Amazon? Remember those days? You get a catalog, you find what you wanted, and 8 weeks later, boom, it was right there. Oh, old, you got to go or die. Get away. You have 300 cars. Why are you doing this to us?
He can't stop.
Can't stop.
Happiest place on earth.
Oh, the only place he's alive. It's on stage or dead. I'm dead on the inside. The only place I come alive is when I do my killer
Going
insights.
200 miles an hour in a fucking...
Yeah.
in a
fucking
vintage race
1922 jalopy that was built for me. I have 400 cars.
Or when I'm killing it.
When I'm destroying this audience. So Jay's out. He's working. And Seinfeld, we got a show on June 22nd in Detroit, but it's impossible for us to do that show there when we're in Vegas watching Seinfeld at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. Got us couple of tickets. Those are $194 each, $388. There's 4,298 seats. So I think that's $429,000
Per show.
per show. He's doing one Friday night, one Saturday night. I think a couple shows a night. So it's a couple $1,000,000 for a weekend. Yes, I have 600 cars. Don't you hate it when the phones are big and the Starbucks are inside the coffee beans? You guys, you have to stop. You got to stop. You have to stop.
Why would you?
You don't. I guess they don't. They're not.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
If someone is going to give you $500,000,
I guess.
to talk about the Cowboys again?
I get you. Do the thing where they never win. And what's the deal with not winning? Wow. Yeah, he's
still at it.
They pay him like a lot of money. How come Tony Romo knows everything watching the game in the booth, but he couldn't do it on the field? Pay him for that? Oh, he's like so rich.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he quit the podcast. He only does football. He's on a football stand-up tour. He's doing the Hall of Fame weekend.
It's crazy. All-Star. He does the Pro Bowl.
He's doing things down at Laguna Beach for some old players getting an award. It's so crazy.
Makes so much money.
These guys would rather smoke weed than play. Oh, he's so rich. I don't get it.
I don't know, man.
I mean, Jimmy Fallon crying, laughing.
Yeah,
whatever that.
Whatever.
We don't know anymore.
He's on drugs.
He's
on like medically induced.
We don't know what he's on.
Hysteria
he's on
drugs.
Pharmaceutical drugs.
They've made drugs for him that allows him to laugh hysterically at all times to everything.
Yeah,
and to like tuft the front of his hair.
Yeah, and just,
I think it might be connected. If he does that, it might actually trigger.
Maybe it's buried inside the follicles on the
if
front.
If he does it and it maybe like kicks like a third eye like laughter.
It
like,
shoots a serotonin into him.
It makes him like hysterical.
Yeah. Wow.
The pits.
Killer bits.
Did he sit down then and talk about life after?
He's angry. He stormed off. Screw you, Jimmy!
Kick the mic
Kicked
over.
the door. Kicked a child in a wheelchair that was there just to see our first guest, which was somebody from like a Nickelodeon show. Get out of my way! You have 400 cars. What the fuck? Come back. Can you come back, Jay?
Do it again.
Come back.
You should do like a Tom Green. He should just do it from his fucking garage. Just do his own. Just be like, just on. Every night.
Yeah.
Right from the garage.
Comments were,
we miss you.
Finally.
You are Johnny fucking Carson.
Thank you. Some good comedy without any mention of Trump. Like every single comment. There it is. That's some good, clean comedy without hurting our dear master. Like every single one. Well, there it is. I finally had a laugh without all these libtard cuck jerks going after our fucking dear leader. Come back, Jason. Come back.
Jason.
Back.
We miss you, Jason.
We miss you, Jason.
Leno.
Come back. What are you going to do?
Come back, Jason.
Now, couldn't be more excited about this until I got Bosh Season 5, 10 episodes. Been waiting for them to give me a release date. Just waiting. Sitting here, just waiting. Watching all the other bullshit that they're trying to give me on my Hulu's, my Netflixes, and my Amazons. Waiting for Bosh to come back to me. They're going to drop them on Friday, April 19th. They had to, didn't they?
So you're not going to have slept. You won't have slept.
Well, I won't even. No, because if I say to myself, I'll just watch 10 minutes of Titus. Give it to me, Titus. I'm done.
You're done.
So basically,
you have to wait until
I will be at the shows.
Everyone will have seen it.
Everyone will be screaming out to me what happens. Titus does it.
He dies again.
Bosh gets him in the end. Good. Spoiler alert. Bosh goes rogue, but in the end gets the guy. Ah, shit. I said no spoiler alerts.
Yeah, that's tough for you.
Spoiler alert. Bosh doesn't do what the bosses tell him to. Gets suspended, take his gun, but in the end gets his gun back, bust the perp. Season 6. Shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's too bad.
It's gonna kill me to be living my life like getting coffee on Saturday, knowing how excited we are to do the show, and know that like, everyone knows what Bosh did.
Yeah. They're like,
they
can tell you don't.
Oh, they know by the way you walk.
It's the blank
But
look
you're
on
like
your
blank
face.
stare, like, I get a coffee. I don't know what Bosh do. I'll see somebody with like a Bosh season 5 crew jacket in Larchmont. You know what will happen to me?
Will they come out?
I'll see him.
No, hold on.
On that Saturday.
Will they come out midnight? Do they drop at midnight?
No,
because then you would have enough time to do it. If you did
Thursday
your
night,
prep work for the show,
you
could break and watch it all day Friday, and then you'd be okay.
And then I'd be able to live a life.
You'd be able to go on stage and not be ashamed.
And not be a dummy.
Yeah, not be
ashamed of myself.
Not be a fucking fraud.
I am here. Thank you all. You spent your hard-earned money and came out here. I haven't seen Bosh.
Season 6.
So you basically have paid money to come out to support a podcast where they don't know Bosh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it had to be the 19th, huh? Couldn't have been the 21st, huh? Mm-mm. Oh, my God. To crawl that stage so powerfully for 2 shows and then just walk right home from Highland Park.
Boop, boop.
Hello.
Money falling out of your back.
Oh my God, I got this money. I'm so fucking rich. It's so funny. Bosh. No, I'll see him. I'll see him on Saturday.
With like a weird new, like a expecting you to react.
Oh, he'll see me. He'll know I know Bosh. He'll be waiting, and I'll be like, season 1 through 4 were great.
Can't wait to see.
Yeah. I wonder what you did. Probably busted the perps. Maybe no. I don't know.
We don't know. Maybe he goes rogue, but then gets him in the end.
I told you when I saw my James Remar in Larchmont, and James Remar is signed on to a HBO project called City on a Hill. It's a Ben Affleck production, so by default, it's a Ben Affleck project. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations on the Ben Affleck project. Dog, I mean, the blankest look a human being has ever given another human being. I could have said, what's the fucking frequency, Kenneth? The guy was just like, but then the brain, the neurons started connecting the dots. What's he talking about? Well, think, Jimmy. You're an actor. You're standing in Larchmont. A Bosh fan has said to you...
A fellow
actor, SAG card, has said to you, congratulations on the Ben Affleck project. Maybe rattle your brain and know you're leaving for Boston in 3 days. What am I working on? Maybe it's a project produced by Ben Affleck. But then he got it. Light bulb. Thank you so much, man.
And the fear in his body subsided.
Oh, so this is how I die. So I die in the pouring rain on Larchmont. No, don't worry about it.
Just a fellow actor congratulating.
Just a fellow actor congratulating a fellow actor on a job booked well done. I mean, it's a Ben Affleck project.
What else is it?
What else is there? Everything kind of is.
Tough.
It's tough. You know, you want to respect, as you said, fellow actors.
Yeah. Game respects game.
Game, recognizing game. We're all in this. Auditioning, fucking workshopping, phone calls, avail. It's constant for me and Jimmy. Now, I told you I missed him on the weekend of the 40th anniversary of the Warriors. I was like, because I see Jimmy all the time, I'm like, oh, this is going to be great when I give Jimmy. But what would have happened then? Hey, man, congrats on that.
40 years.
40 years.
He's like,
he would have been like,
what?
What are you talking about? What are you... Okay, man, crazy. It's 40 years, huh?
Come out and play.
You want to come out and play? Nothing? Nothing, huh? Okay.
40 years.
Be right
come
back.
Out
Come out in a fucking baseball uniform,
like
with fucking
roller
base
skates
painted.
on.
Anybody, anything. Oh, that light bulb. Takes actors a minute. He's juggling a lot of projects.
Yeah.
So it can't just be.
Yeah.
But I love when I have my things locked and loaded. fact is, I'm never seeing all these great things I could be giving people, and it's really for them. It's really to remind them you've been doing great work. You should be proud of yourself, and you're not getting it anywhere else. You'd be getting that Warriors on that 40th anniversary. That means something.
Yeah.
Didn't see him though. Waited the whole gosh darn weekend.
Walked up and down Larchmont all day.
You're usually in this Rite Aid.
Usually at this bagel spot.
Love Sam's Bagels. He's not in here. Anybody seen Jimmy?
In Sandusky, Ohio, Cedar Point Amusement Park has reversed a policy that previously banned visitors waiting in line for the roller coaster Steel Vengeance from carrying cell phones. Cell phones were flying out of people's pockets and breaking or hitting other park goers originally. Hitting other park goers. So essentially, they banned them because...
Yeah. It's like projectile fucking... Think about it.
Originally, it was a wooden roller coaster, Steel Vengeance. No longer wooden, I suppose, by the name Steel
I guess
Vengeance.
they go hybrid. I don't know how they do it.
Wooden coaster named Mean Streak. What do they say? They reinforce it with steel and then...
So you're wrapped up in that cedar, but
still
really...
smell it.
That's what it is. That's the trick.
Still get that old-timey...
I feel like I'm in a
rickety...
log flume. Rickety, but wait a minute.
High-tech.
High-tech Swedish companies have come in and really fucking...
It's a good idea, actually.
It's a
I'm
great
sure
idea.
that's what they do.
They should really make the base of all the rides rickety as fuck. So just make it look like garbage, but actually like trust. This is like insane.
State of the
art. Why I feel like... Are you sure?
Because it really smells musty.
It stinks old-timey. There's a cobweb. But is there? It's a fucking 3D fucking cobweb.
Actually,
Don't worry about it.
It's actually
How'd you like to get whacked with somebody's fucking Galaxy? Just walking through the fucking park and like, shoo, come off, shoot down. That's a good,
chip a tooth.
34 miles an hour right on your front teeth. Ting. Great. That was a nice day at the park. Right in the ear. That's a lifetime of fucking... ear doctoring. I have a tinnitus. How'd that happen? Oh, well, took the kids to the park.
Right.
Had to take them.
Remember? Steel Vengeance?
Yeah, I think they put in some little bags you could, I don't know, I keep in your fanny pack, but they put something in there because you can't take fucking, first of all, you can't ask people to not have their fucking phones with them because then it ain't going to work.
What's the point of going out?
The point of like living a life,
Yeah.
unless you're like looking at your phone. I have an option. I can have a life where I look at my phone, or I could not look at my phone. Okay, I'll just die. Because what are you going to do? You're going to just talk to people in the line?
Yeah, or like not document the fact that
You're in the line.
You're in the line.
I've been waiting. Got a live stream this last 30 minutes, so everyone's waiting in line with me. That's my favorite thing to do, is I jump on people's fucking live streams of waiting in lines, and I wait with them.
until they
get to where they're going. And I feel like I did something. Fuck, man. I just love watching I just love when people just like document shit and just like kind of be in there when it's happening live.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's waiting in line, if it's an unboxing, if it's like fucking streaming, if we're playing a game. As long as I'm there with them, I just get like jazzed, you know?
People...
Could be anything. You know, ChatterBait. As long as I'm there, as long as there's action and I'm a part of it in real time without a delay.
Without a delay.
It's all the same to me. The Grammys, ChatterBait, and unboxing video. As long as I'm there.
It's the same feeling.
I get the same feeling.
No matter what.
The same boner at all three. As long as I'm there with the people as they experience life. And I experience with them. But from the comfort of my own home. You know?
Yeah, we're gonna start doing that for this show. We're just gonna go live.
You have to. It's what life is.
It's just gonna be like Big Brother.
What are we doing here?
When I leave, the cameras are gonna stay on.
Put cameras in the Sundance.
The dance.
At least recording
the
devices.
Range.
Of course.
I'll
put a GoPro.
Miz cam.
I'll put a GoPro on a baseball cap.
And then the users will be able to choose what,
Choose your own adventure.
What
That's what it's
angle
all about.
they want it from.
Who do you want to be with today? Jonathan's still in
If
bed.
you had a GoPro on your fucking hat, every time you're sitting fucking down watching television, that someone could just flip on like Seth's fucking TV fucking viewing brain.
Okay.
You would have
Just watch TMZ with me.
people would
hang out?
just like, that's it. That would be a done deal.
I love
You'd have
this.
people just
Honey, what are you doing?
Literally,
watching TMZ with Seth again.
that would be it for them.
Love you though.
I still love you.
I'll be in bed in a minute.
8 hours.
He's watching it really late tonight for some reason.
But you know how he skips over all the commercials, so it's only.
It's amazing.
Like
It's only
11 minutes.
action. It's only that stupid fucking voiceover in action.
MySpace.
Again? Come again?
MySpace has lost all music uploaded to the site from 2003 to 2015. That's an estimated 50 million songs from about 14 million artists, including me.
You have music on there. Gone.
Jogger, man.
Yeah, but I have this great pressure. If you need it, I'll go grab it.
There might have been other
you think?
demos or B-sides or remixes.
Because that was
or
what I was
something.
afraid. So when they say that, they just mean
Everything that was
all
ever
music that
uploaded.
was on there is gone.
Yeah.
But we didn't lose anything.
No.
Really.
No, for sure.
There's
not.
nothing on there that we lost. Like, oh no one else has that.
Well, yeah, but that's probably stuff we never heard. Anyway,
it's garbage. I just mean there's nothing of value that somebody could be like, do you
it
know?
only existed on.
I
MySpace.
had a spoken word of Lou Reed. I in a cab with him, and I uploaded it to MySpace. Why? Because it was cool then.
An estimated 50 million songs from about 14 million artists are gone. Quote, as a result of a server migration project, should have just shut them down. Any photos, video, and audio files you uploaded more than 3 years ago may no longer be available on or from MySpace.
Isn't that a great thing, though?
The site said in a statement, what is
It's almost like,
a clean start?
yeah, I mean, it's a bummer, I guess, but if that could just accidentally happen more often,
Like
all
everywhere?
around, everywhere, wouldn't it just be better for us?
Complaints about the site's music links date back at least a year. The platform attracted millions of users in its prime. MySpace became especially popular among indie musicians as a democratic place to share music, unite fans, launch careers, including that of Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I wonder who else we could say actually grew out of the MySpace era that we're currently still being forced to
Subjected
contend and subjected to.
There can't be anybody. No.
There has to be a few. Certainly, I mean, because I guess that's SoundCloud rappers of
Can someone
2017.
just press the wrong
18.
button on that? And then you'd lose 2,000 rappers, little something. Oh, shit, we lost 2,100
Lils.
rappers, little something.
We lost 2,000 Lils.
all their fucking
Starts
bars.
over again.
What were their bars? They say 6 words over and over. Hello? Get off my lawn. Don't want to sound
Jay
old,
Leno.
but come on.
Jay Leno,
Come on.
Seth Lenatelli.
What's up with these rappers these days? MCs? Back in my day, an MC actually had to do something. They were called bars. No, not the bars you get drinks at. Bars. 16?
Oh, Seth Lenatelli.
Man, oh man. Hey, Lil Pump, meet my friend Rakim. Money just falling on top of me.
I'm just trying to think. I didn't know Taylor Swift. That makes sense though, that she was like of a MySpace era. I mean, you'd say like the Kelly Clarksons and stuff like that, but that all came because of American Idol. I just wonder there are people like that literally was like, oh, Bruno Mars like started on MySpace.
It's Taylor Swift and Dane Cook are the
That's
only
it.
2 things that came out of MySpace.
Right.
And Dane Cook's back and he's on tour. So what are you going to do? I mean, what are you going to do?
What do you think that routine's like?
I
in
don't
2019?
know. I would love to see that.
Don't say that because someone will be like,
Someone buy you a ticket. Come on.
like,
Come
we're
to-
going.
Come on.
I'm outside.
Yeah. Let's go. He's playing in Bismarck, North Dakota. You down?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Made a lot of money. Sold out arenas.
All the money.
Had all his money taken. Now he's coming back.
Yeah, he did like that. Remember when he did like Boston Garden in the round? That was like the biggest.
Yeah.
That was like 3 nights sold out or something like that.
Got
Everyone
physical.
Sufying and fucking,
Yeah, just doing it. Like Bruins jerseys and fucking, what is that? What did they put? I guess that's putting your fingers into a woman. What is that? Is that
what?
what is that?
Well,
What was his thing?
Sufi, I think that was one.
Okay.
Which
But
is
is that
like-
what we're illustrating?
No, you're
Or, like,
talking about that.
What's his thing?
No, it wasn't Sufi his thing.
What's that mean?
Which one?
What does he do? What is it? Does it
I
have a
think he
meaning?
did a few of them.
Is that like that white power thing? Why is everybody doing all these weird signals with their fucking hands?
The Sufi, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't a sexual act.
Oh, okay, it was just his that's
like,
how we
like fuck you twice, like super finger.
Oh, is that what that is?
I think so. Yeah.
Super finger, Sufi.
Yeah.
And so if you Sufi to another person, that was like a signal that like, oh, we're both fucking total idiots.
But I don't think his like two in the puss and one in the
Oh, that's not
cooch
that.
or whatever.
What's that one? People say that. Like I put my fingers into women, and this is how I do it. And then you use that as a hand signal? Yeah, it's not 2019 yet. Stupid 2019. Fucking world is so broken. Yeah, that's what I do. Just like this. And if you know what it means, then we're bros, Eskimo bros. Do you know what that means? Calm the fuck down, everybody. Fuck, man. Things are going to be all right, though, because it's all shaken out. But is it? No. The things that we had tolerance for, it seems like maybe there will not be a place for that. But I guess there is still.
It just gets more.
It morphs into its own weird
like
thing.
Yeah, like
I guess Jimmy Fallon, like fake laughing or authentically laughing or gobsmacking, losing his mind over everything is a variation of just like Jay Leno being like having like dancing Edos and talking about fucking OJ every night for 5 years. I guess it's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, Jimmy gets excited.
He can't physically. He has to get moving.
He gets up out of his seat several times. And
it's nonstop.
Very excited.
Spastic
almost. It could. I guess they've put the implant right on the frontal cortex.
Yeah, the front.
And so the puffing
when he pulls the tufts,
the pomade, when the tufts go, it shoots the electrons into the body, and he's got to rise up. Because somebody from Riverdale posted something on Instagram. Dude, you're like 50. I don't know.
I went to see Captain Marvel, and they had a trailer for not Rambo, but the other movie that comes out on your birthday.
Oh, Downton Abbey?
And like you could tell there were people in the audience that were like, I mean,
into it? Or
pumped, dog.
Wow. That's going to be the shit. Feature?
Pumped.
I thought you meant like had no just...
I didn't know what I was looking at.
Okay, just the idea of like...
They were coming in on the castle,
like, yeah,
and I was like, what is this? And then you could tell people were like, ooh, 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 like perked up. And I was like, is this... I didn't...
Who are these?
What is this?
Like looks across. Hey, what? No. Did you... A lot of that. Is she... What? Say something. I can't... Are you going to speak? James. James. Is it James again? James?
Starbucks Reserve, which is
amazing.
They're awesome.
The higher the
what would you
ceilings,
say?
The better. I like to be able to take my coffee cup, throw it up in the air as hard as I can, and if it doesn't touch the ceiling, then I know I'm in a reserve.
Starbucks Reserve is a bougie Starbucks that does crazier drink menus, more expensive drinks,
well, I
pour
like
overs,
modalities. I don't just want
more different techniques. They've opened in
this ain't your daddy's coffee shop.
Definitely not. The Starbucks Reserve Shenzhen Bay Mix City just opened in Shenzhen, China. That marks the company's 30,000th store worldwide, putting it...
Dog, that's like so many stores.
Putting it at the third most stores... How would I say that? The company with the third most stores in the world?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that right?
Yeah.
McDonald's has 37,000 locations.
That's a lot.
Subway has 43,000 locations. Starbucks with its 30,000.
So much easier when you're just serving coffee and muffins.
Well, there's not much difference. Starbucks. I mean, I would say Subway. That's the other reason they were able to open is that they don't have any prep either, really, because you're just slapping
just bell peppers in a fucking jar.
I mean,
is gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah, that's true. You're still dealing with gross like ingredients,
Yeah,
and
they're still gonna give you like E. coli.
True.
Coffee is just like so easy.
But it's not just coffee. There's all this, eggs and fucking
Yeah,
sandwiches.
your
There's all the
little
heating
things.
shit that happens now. I mean, there's quite a bit with the deli salads and all that stuff, but it's all pretty much prepackaged, reheating stuff like that.
Reheating. But stinks. They probably stinks those places up, huh?
Not if the ceilings are high, like you're talking about.
Because the egg will the egg scent will
the sous vide
to the
goes,
ceiling.
raises to the.
See, if you go to a regular Starbucks and it just stanks like a chicken coop, Yeah. I used to get coffee here. Now I'm stinking up in a chicken coop. Everyone's typing though. What you writing, a fucking screenplay? It stinks like chicken shit in this building. Yes, but I'm working on a screenplay.
My crew, I've got a very consistent crew.
Good crew?
No,
Oh.
not a good crew.
Cast or crew? You're talking about employees?
Not the employees.
Or okay.
Employees are
employees
fucking
stellar.
incredible.
Should send a card
the
over there.
crazies that fucking
Oh,
post there.
Oh, all day.
And then the ones that
give a
park
fuck.
directly in front of it at like 5 a.m, and then you go there at 5 p.m, and they're still there, and they've
funny.
just been like using the Wi-Fi, like
It's odd
jerking off in their fucking cars.
That
like,
2000 Saturn has been here for 12 hours.
yeah.
Sir,
Could you stop?
are you jerking off in there 4 times? Yeah. So everything's busted? Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I do a podcast to talk about it. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of that. I bet.
Wild.
Stopping in to use the bathroom and get more coffee. So what's your day to day?
Wash your hands
Well, I'm
off.
going to wash my hands, probably go to the bathroom a few times, definitely jerk off 4 times, and just get the Wi-Fi right here on my Saturn. I do it right here. Okay. I mean, hey, to each his own. I can't. I mean, what are you going to do? It's not illegal.
It should be.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah. You're masturbating in your car. It's got to be an empty fucking warehouse lot you can go do that in. Hey, no Wi-Fi there. Well, then go old school.
I wonder
Put
if
a fucking magazine.
Would there be? What about opening a place that
Just a place, just a
just
sort
a
of a
Wi-Fi
jerk-off park.
A jerk park.
Jerk park.
Jerk park with free
For
Wi-Fi.
bros. For Sufis or whatever they call themselves.
Big-
Sufi Park.
Bros jerk park.
Bro Sufi Jerk Park.
But not open. It has to be a walled place.
No,
it's not a
just,
park.
It's far enough away that you can be in the
It
parking
should be
lot.
an indoor facility.
Oh, you drive your car into sort of we clear out fucking Jay Leno's cars, take a hanger and fucking. Okay.
Yeah. Just like a parking lot, indoor parking lot with free Wi-Fi.
If we got a crew together, a Gone in 60 Seconds crew, and we stole in one night all of Adam Carolla's cars, all of Jay Leno's cars, and all of Jerry Seinfeld's cars, who do you think would kill themselves first?
Leno.
Leno, definitely. Then Seinfeld, then Carolla.
Yeah, I mean, Corolla I told you, right? He only collects Toyota Corollas. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Just throughout the year.
Yeah, just every make and model. Yeah, definitely Leno. Okay. That'd be a great heist film. We just steal all their cars.
It's a terrible heist film.
You don't think a feature film made, if I brought you into a movie theater and didn't tell you what the movie was about, and the movie was about a crew of people, 3 different crews, all expert car thieves in a gambling ring. They've all bet each other who can pull this off. And in one night, all of Jay Leno, Jerry Seinfeld, and Adam Carolla's cars are stolen. Wouldn't be a great movie?
Are you telling me that Jay Leno and Adam Carolla and Jerry Seinfeld also all play themselves in the film?
Yes, they're in the film. They're producers on the film.
That's mildly interesting.
Mildly, thank you. Would that be better than Captain Marvel?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, dude. America Through the Eyes of 2 American Americans. This is episode 709 of our podcast, Oh Yeah Dude. Thank you so much for joining us. Please feel free to come back for our next episode, which will be 710. 888-842-2357. We've had that number. Toll-free voicemail. We've had that forever. Please call that. Share your thoughts. And we're going to do...
Can we announce...
Do three
we have
shows?
three shows
three
to
live
announce
shows.
here, which are...
Three live crew.
Three live crew, all wildly exciting and important. So
Saturday, April 20th in Los Angeles at the Lodge Room in Highland Park. We got 2 shows. We sold out the first show. The venue added a second show, and so now we have tickets available for that second show. So buy tickets to that second show, right? That's good?
better.
Brown paper tickets. Yeah, dude. And then Saturday, June 22 in the Detroit metro area, Ferndale, Michigan, the Magic Bag. Got to go back there. We did a show there last year, and it was awesome. And Saturday, July 6th.
You know what else I realized?
What?
We're going to New Orleans to do a show on July 6th. That's 4th of July weekend. It's also Amir's birthday. So we've got your sober birthday on 4/20. We've got Amir. We got a 4th of July Independence Day weekend in New Orleans at One-Eyed Jack's.
One-Eyed Jack's on Toulouse Street.
Which I just remembered, though, that the day that we do the show will be Amir's birthday.
Yeah, it will.
So maybe we can get him down for that. Try and get my pops out. Try and get Amir down.
Yeah.
Full summer vacay down in Nolens.
Amir's birthday. That's a treat.
Tickets for all those shows are available on our website, UhhYeahDude.com. Also,
Get tickets.
if you can, pledge to us. We are an advertised, commercial, sponsor-free comedy
Outfit.
current event outfit duo, podcasting duo.
Comedy team.
Comedy team.
We're one of the greats. Did you
we
see
are-
Holmes and Watson?
We're like them.
We're like them.
Pledge to the show through Patreon.
Hey, I didn't see your movie, but I can guarantee you it fucking sucked. And then I talked to a dear friend of mine, Jeff, and he said it fucking sucked. Give the money back. Right? New rule. You don't get paid until we tell you that you get paid. That's how it works from now on. I'm sorry, I'm the fucking president. You make it, we watch it, and then you get paid. You don't get paid and be like, got my money. When do we shoot? Maybe I'll show up. What do I have to say? I don't really give a fuck. Boopity boopity boop. I'm Holmes. I'm Watson. Bumped my head. Fell on the thing. Banana peel. Yinkity dink. $20 million. No. You make the movie. It fucking sucks. Everybody hates it. Nobody sees it. And then they're like,
You could actually lose money.
you don't get money. You lost money. What? Yeah.
$200,000.
Yeah. That's how it fucking works now. You mean we don't get paid before we do it? No, because then what's the fucking incentive? There is none. Oh, I already got the money, so I can go to set and be like, fuck off, fuck off. I ain't been funny in 20 years, if I ever was, and I'm not going to start now, because I never started in the first place. Series of garbage movies that made him the fucking biggest movie star in the world, and now...
Talking about John C. Reilly?
Yes. Love John C. Reilly. And now it's like, what do you want to do? You get to go do that.
What about that podcast? That just makes me mad.
I don't even know about
Well, but
that.
it just makes me mad because it's like,
What was the one
just
thing
leave
that
us alone.
Yeah,
like, don't. And by us, I mean me. Like Seth and I.
Yeah,
I mean, like
everybody else
the
just-
American people.
No,
like,
because-
just
yeah.
stay out of our fucking lane.
I saw you. You're on iTunes. Everyone fucking loves it. But yeah,
Loves it.
Doc. I was like, what does he do? They're
I
like, he
listened
plays
to
the character.
I listened to like a bit of it. It was playing in like a Mexican restaurant I went into, and I was like, "Oh, this is like not okay for me."
Not good for you. Not good for your soul. your
Didn't make me
spirit.
feel good.
So he plays the character of Ron Burgundy from the movie?
Oh, hilarious character.
And then what? And just I'm still
like
I think
this.
like this, but it's crazier because we're even more woke. What do you mean you can't grab titties? I talk funny, suits. I don't fucking know.
Go to our Patreon.
Go to our Patreon and give us fucking money because we're trying our asses off to make you fucking laugh. It's not like a thing where we're just like, got that money, got $5 from that dude. Watch me fuck off now. No, it's the exact opposite. Take it so dead seriously that every dollar is like, I couldn't be more thankful that people are taking their hard-earned money and giving it to us. So that makes me only want to focus more attention and try harder to feel like I earned it. Not show up here, stare at you for an hour and be like, we already got the money, these stupid suckers. I'm Holmes, you're Watson, or you're Watson and I'm Holmes, or whatever. We got the money. Slip on a banana peel. I'm the queen. Oh, we bumped her. Your movie fucking sucks. I'm going to actually watch your movie. That's how mad I am. I'm going to watch your shitty fucking movie.
888
Number one podcast.
842
it's like
2357.
everything. You just do more and more stuff, and it just... it's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Topher Grace started a podcast. Why is it like the 5th biggest podcast? It's a 2-minute preview of a podcast he's about to start. Actually, like TG. Always like TG. But man, oh man, dog.
Really?
Yeah, he's not. He's funny, right?
No,
he's not
funny.
Handsome? What is it? I always kind of like TG. Why you got a podcast, dog? You're in Black
What's
Klansman.
it about?
He's gonna interview famous people, and just I guess like everyone does, talk to fucking famous people about like their lives. You have a dope life because you're famous. Tell me about it. Well, let me tell you about it. And then people, they love that shit. Who doesn't want to listen to a famous person talk?
Me.
You don't.
No.
I mean, I don't either. But I mean, I mean, in general.
Don't, though.
But like,
I really don't.
But me and you suck. We're the only people that don't do all these things. Me and you are the only people that don't listen to famous people talk all the time and listen to Ron Burgundy. We're in the wrong. We're wrong.
I know.
Okay.
I know that.
You don't get paid until we tell you
laugh.
get paid. You make me laugh.
You'll get
I'll
paid.
check the box on the way out. Yes, he gets paid. If I sit through that garbage and it makes me furious, and that's not the intent, if I'm not watching a documentary about like fucking war crimes, if it was actually a comedy and I have the same feeling as watching a Frontline documentary about children being like abused,
You don't get paid.
you don't get paid. Yeah. If I watch a documentary about a pediatrician on a reservation molesting children, and I have the same feeling at the end of it as I do watching your comedy, that's a problem. It's not supposed to give me the same feeling. Not paid. Come back for episode 710.
Please.
Promise you. The attempt will not be to fucking Kevin Hart it and bump into things and drop into things and boop and bank and boom. Stop slipping and fucking falling. Listen. Love that shit.
When?
When I was alive in 1903.
Who?
I loved it. In 2019, you can't slip on shit and bump into shit and fall into shit. You can't do it anymore. Whoa!
No.
Stop doing that. It's physical. You don't understand, dummy. Physical comedy will never go out of style. It did. It did. Well, it says, do not enter. Should we enter? Oh, no! Yeah, you entered. Said did not. Whoa. Stop being little and, like, falling and, like, stepping on things and stop that. Stop falling down and getting hit with things. Whoa, got hit in the nuts. Whoa, got my nuts slapped. Whoa, my nuts are on fire. Whoa, my butt's in a vice. Fucking shit.
It's tough.
Whoa! Get up. You're a fucking adult. Stand up. Can't fucking walk? Whoa! A lot of movies. What's the movie? It's coming out this year. It's called Whoa! Made $400 million. Just a bunch of huge actors like getting hit in the nuts. Fuck, man. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.